everyone! Anvil is back and better than ever!
And there was much rejoicing.
For those of you, most of you, who aren't aware, Anvil is an 80s thrash metal band that is most famous for the fact that they aren't very famous. Seriously, they made a documentary about it. Kind of like a real-life Spinal Tap, though, where this is Spinal Tap was really funny, this one is kinda sad, actually.
In the frozen land of Nador, they were forced to eat Robin's minstrels.
But hey, despite no real commercial success, their music has always been pretty good. And that's a trend that continues with the band's 17th. I'm trying to make a 7 and a teen. I mean, is this right? I think this is right, but I can't tell because it's all like reversed, but I can't, fuck it. 17th album, Pounding the Pavement, which admittedly that sounds like a porno with a plot consisting of a man who sticks his cock inside a cinder block. That sounds like a really bad idea, though it is more sensible than eating laundry detergent. What I like most about the title of Pounding the Pavement is that it captures the band's wonderful sense of humor, as does the opening track, Bitch in a Box.
Bitch in the box tells me where to go. Bitch in the box. Bitch in the box. All that she knows.
Bitch in a box. God, that's catchy. That's really catchy. I love Anvil's tendency to make absolutely wacky tracks. In the past, they've made a sex song called Mattress Mamba. They've made another song called March of the Crabs, a really cool instrumental one. That was from one of their earlier albums. And they also created a love letter to the classic Godzilla villain, Mothra.
Mothra! Mothra! Mothra!
Created a track that describes mankind's greatest adversary, our iPhones, who really do love to give us really bad directions.
You lost your way. Please make a U-turn. This road is closed. In 1 mile, make a legal stop on that direction.
As catchy as Bitch in a Box and Ego are, where Pounding the Pavement truly hits its stride is when the riffs pummel you hard and drill into your skull like the way that the jackhammer hits the pavement on that album cover. And track 3, Doing What I Want, exemplifies this.
When I was young and innocent, with futures there to see, I made crucial choices for what was going to be.
The instrumentals are great, but in particular what's truly great about this track is in how the guitar work and the vocalist are very synchronized. It's just really hard to not bang your head when listening to this track.
Until I'm gone, I'm just doing what I want. Until I'm gone, I'm just doing what I want.
Smoke is another track that highlights this, as well as Smash Your Face, though there are some slower songs that kind of get into a little bit of groove and you kind of have to tap your foot to, which is highlighted by Nanook of the North. Nanook, Nanook, Nanook. This is one of those rare songs where the guitar work is about as catchy as the vocals. Also, I have to give Anvil a shout out for being very knowledgeable about classic cinema. However, not all songs are created equally, as Rock That Shit can attest to.
Gotta do it right, rock with all your might, heavy metal fight, rock that shit tonight.
Rock That Shit's fine. It's fine. It's just kind of a filler track. It just sounds like generic 80s rock. If you heard it in a bar, you'd be like, okay. But in reality, it just is comparatively bland to the rest of the tracks. With that said, Anvil's Pounding the Pavement is a really good heavy metal album for those of us who reminisce about 80s style thrash metal. The riffs are intense, vocals are catchy, drumming is harsh, and it has a wonderful sense of humor. The final score for this album is, will you please buy the album this time? Come on, guys. They deserve money. They deserve finances. Give it to them. This album's good. Alright, with that said, that's my review. It's a good album. Please like, share, subscribe, comment if you liked this video, and I will see you next time.